Hey Cancer, how are you doing? This reading is for Cancer for the week of October the 27th to November the 2nd, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Cancerians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Six of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Ten of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Empress. Major Arcana 4, Taurus, Libra. And your outcome is the Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Cancer, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. I'm just going to move these cards around. I'm not at my usual setup, so bear with me. Let's just make sure you can see everything okay. Okay. Present time, you have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. That can also be something about letting your inner child out to play, let loose, have fun. In your focus, though, is the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is a withdrawn energy, bored, discontent, disappointment, or dissatisfaction in some area of your life. I'm also getting something about a commitment connection, something that was once very fertile, or there is something about nurturing and nourishing oneself, putting self-care as a priority number one. I'm also getting something about an issue possibly with a mother or another individual who owns some kind of business. Now, this could be a light approach, softening some kind of blow. Okay, so, because the Ten of Swords is an impasse, a dead end. This too shall pass. Same thing with the outcome is the Four of Swords. Rest, recovery, rejuvenation, recharging your battery. I'm getting something about softening the blow because you need to do something for yourself, like self-care. Something about the self-care. Does this person care? Okay, so what is this Six of Cups? And the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Four of Pentacles is gripping and holding on to a person, place, or a situation of the past. So release and let go of the grip. With the Ten of Swords, it's betrayal or defeat or a dead end. Four of Pentacles is also my need for greed. Somebody who is selfish, self-centered, only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day. I'm getting something about mother, father, or there is something about saving your money for a rainy day. And yeah, it could be very disappointing, or I'm getting something about distractions. Don't get distracted on something from your past. But the Four of Pentacles is also my miserly card, or feeling a little bit constipated. So if there's something that's bunging up your tires, like this is not moving, and Four of Swords is a healing. Okay, so what is this Ten of Swords? I'm also getting something about too much work. What is this Ten of Swords? And the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is a withdrawn from something from your past, but still suppressing the feelings of some kind of past situation. I'm also getting something about this too shall pass. So there is something about the milk has expired, the milk has curdled. This is about being emotionally detached. And the Knight of Pentacles could be a passed on loved one or an angel guiding you at this time. This is about you picking the best investment for yourself. I'm also getting somebody who you thought was loyal to you, your right-hand man, your friend, whatever this is, betrayed you. And there is something about you holding a grudge towards this person, or this person is grudging towards you. Four of Cups is also don't get distracted on small things, or don't let, I don't know, whatever is distracting you, because I'm just getting like distractions. Distractions are getting in the way of your progress, because Knight of Pentacles is my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So there's something about a very heavy work focus, but it's actually depleting you as a person here. Because the Empress could be somebody who is very codependent and reliant on other, and very lazy in a relationship. So what is this Four of Cups? So don't overgive or overextend yourself if nothing is giving back to you. And the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Queen of Pentacles is about nurturing and nourishing oneself. That's all you have to ask yourself. Is this nurturing and nourishing my soul? Also, you have the necessary resources and being the mature one. You have the necessary resources to do whatever the frick you want to do. I'm also getting something about a father. Something about father and mother. Something about father and mother. Bored. I'm bored. And this could be a living situation. But Queen of Pentacles is also about being very shrewdful and resourceful when it comes to business and career. Or distracted on some kind of commitment connection. Okay, so let's just get to this Empress. Something that was quite fertile, it almost feels like it's stagnant or has lost momentum. Or you've lost your mojo for a situation. Something went stagnant. It's almost like too practical. It needs more aliveness. And Six of Cups is like no longer holding back, but playing, skipping down the road, acting silly. But you feel like you can't express yourself of how you want to express yourself, but why? And the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. King of Cups is big love, big heart. There might have been some kind of love opportunity or even a work situation that you used to have a lot of love for. But I'm also getting somebody around you is either an overspender, overextender. That can also be something about booze. So this person could be smug, self-centered, self-righteous. But I'm getting something about emotional drain, feeling emotionally depleted and drained from some kind of commitment connection that you used to have a lot of love for. You have the Eight of Cups. It's like pick the big pumpkin, but I'm also getting something about pick something with putting yourself first, with nurturing oneself. Also give yourself the kindness and compassion that you weren't shown as a child. So remothering yourself. And something about a mother. Okay, so Four of Swords. Healing, rest, recovery, recharging your battery, and giving something a think. Don't let anybody distract you or deter you from what you want to do or what you want to focus on. But I'm getting like, this is my boohoo Eeyore. So it's somebody who constantly complains. So anybody who is around you who is a negative Nancy or a Debbie Downer, or just somebody who's trying to distract you from some kind of other commitment. Because I feel like this is about a boundary. Needing to establish a better boundary. You could also be dealing with another Cancerian who's trying to distract you from a situation that you should have let go of a long time ago. And the 10 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, I love that. And the 10 of Cups is returning to good health and healing, financial recovery, and happiness. So once you start focusing on your happiness and let go of anything that is distracting you, or the need for greed or possession or control. Something about control. This is no longer fertile here. I'm also getting something about insecurities or codependency in some kind of commitment connection. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is self-imposed prison. I'm stuck, tied, trapped in some kind of situation. My hands are tied. Somebody betrayed you who you thought you were was loyal to you. Okay, so withdraw or gripping and holding on to a past betrayal. This person can also be holding a grudge against you. Okay, so what is this? Six of Cups and Four Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is about thinking outside of the box. So instead of only seeing one or two avenues, this is about you letting go of a past situation. So when you hold a grudge against a person from your past, it doesn't poison them, it poisons you. There is something about suppressing or holding back, or you've been holding yourself back. There's something about perfectionism. Perfectionism is about letting go of this pride and ego as well. Perfectionism has been getting in the way of commitment, or for you to actually commit to something new because of fear of something here. Okay, so Six of Swords is about getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings, the light at the end of the tunnel. Not everything can come forth with you. So if you're hoarding stuff, like holding on to old clothes, let them go. Make space for new things that want to come in. Make space for the new, out with the old, in with the new. Expand your mind, expand your awareness, and go with the flow. Somebody here not going with the flow. Feels kind of rigid. Okay, so what is this? Ten of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. Some kind of slow betrayal, or this has always been slowly dying. Yeah, and the Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Eight of Swords, again, self-imposed prison. It means like overthinking something about wanting to handle something perfectly, or moving slower than molasses. This is still going to close out, this ending. And I don't feel like this person knows that. And you're kind of feeling like, is this a good investment? There's a dead end right here. There's a betrayal or defeat. But it is an impasse. It means it is something that's blocking you from doing something differently. Who or what or where is blocking you or distracting you from making a new commitment? Like committing to oneself. That's about nurturing and nourishing oneself, taking really good care of your self-wealth, happiness, your health, whatever this is. Stuck on a past betrayal. Or thought something was a good investment, but it actually turned out to be either... Somebody here can't think outside of the box, because Eight of Swords is limited. I am limited to what I can do. But that's not true, because this is a dead end. Not seeing it. Somebody's not seeing that this is a dead end, or something's not fertile. Or this person doesn't realize how disappointed you are. Okay, so what is this? Four of Pentacles. So Four of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. This is not nurturing to me. And the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Queen of Swords is clarity, truth. I'm open and receptive to conversation, but I'm also getting something about be more strict with your boundaries. So let's just say you're comparing your life to another person's life on social media. This is about you having discipline and focus and giving yourself the kindness and compassion with this Queen of Pentacles. So taking a more mature approach to a situation, but I'm also getting somebody about harsh criticism. Or you're being too harsh and putting too much pressure on yourself. Somebody's cold as ice as well. Queen of Swords is also second opinion or great advice. Somebody here gave you bad advice, or there's somebody who is very judgmental. I just heard that's ridiculous. But Queen of Swords can also be, yes, single, widowed, divorcee. And this could be like divorcing a friend, divorcing your job. What is this? Empress and King of Cups in the blocked and challenged position. Somebody who is emotionally drained, or something about a person not taking really good care of their health, wealth, and happiness. Because, you know, the Empress is a thing of beauty, luxury, fertility, expansion. What is this? Empress and King of Cups? And the Five of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. That can also be somebody who struggles with like mental health, ill health, depression. And there's something about this person lazy, or their arms are broken. This is boo-hoo, poor me, but what about me? I'm also getting something about overspending, over-consuming, overeating is actually making you sick. Or you do have somebody who is like the booze blues. Five of Pentacles is also scarcity in some kind of deep-rooted insecurities. Or a person who feels heavily let down or left out in the cold. I'm getting this person struggles in like the financial area, or this could be like, you know, I'm too whatever. Something about their look has changed, or you like lost attraction for this situation, like no longer fertile. Like something here is not growing, it's fading. Yeah, right here. There's something fading. Okay, so what is this? Four of Swords and Ten of Cups? You need your peeps around you, but in the background of this Ten of Cups, it's such a cute card. Look at this, Cancer. This is the flying monkeys. It means not my circus, not my monkeys. This was never your problem in the first place. Somebody became a problem. So healing something about your happiness, focusing on what makes you happy. And the Page of Cups. Well, isn't that soft and sweet? Page of Cups is a surprise gift, an apology. I'm also getting something about childlike energy. This could be somebody new coming into the family, or a fur baby. So if you feel really alone or left out, fur babies are great companions, but also therapeutic. So something about therapy or therapeutic. There's an invitation or an offer that's making you really happy. And it could also just be a fun friend or a family member or just a sibling having a conversation. And it's light and easy and bubbly to be around them. The Sun. I'm just going to get one more card for whatever this drain is. Whatever this is, like financial drain or emotionally drain. I'm getting somebody really struggles here with mental health. This has been slowly dying for a long time. And whether that this is a job or a situation. So the Empress, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, or a Scorpio. What is this? And the Seven of Wands. See how it says whack a mummy? Whack a mummy. No offense, but you know, your mom could be a little bit out of whack or out of sorts. Something about a mother. A mother not taking good care of their own problems. It almost feels like somebody makes it your problem. Seven of Wands is also somebody who is having a hard time on setting boundaries, weak boundaries. But there is something about this inner child, or go back to the basics. This is like keeping things light. This is somebody who's taking something very seriously and personally. Bust out of your cocoon. So bust out of your cocoon, it means to routine, day in and day out in your routine is actually making you the, you know, all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So there's something that's bleh and boring in your life. It's your soul desiring growth. So needing to think out of the box here and to expand your mind or expand your vision. But you have to let go of some kind of old redundant pattern. Because if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, or I should say the definition of insanity is doing a routine over and over and over again and expecting a different result. So let's just say that you wanted to make more money. Staying in the same job is going to produce the exact same paycheck over and over and over again. Staying in the same relationship, or if something is stale, bust out of your cocoon means take things back to the beginning of dating. Remember when you guys first started dating, of dating each other? If this has something to do with love, you're not going to find this person sitting on your couch. Ask with sincerity. Ask with sincerity. Wake up call. And sometimes that happens. Some people wait for something to change or wait for a situation to open up that is perfect. But a wake-up call is like, don't wait for the wake-up call. Don't wait for the relationship or a situation to get so bad for you to do something about it. Wake-up call means do it now. This is waking up to the calling, or calling this person out. Because live life to the fullest. You deserve that. Most people wait for some kind of situation, and it doesn't matter what kind of situation. Let's just say your grandmother dies, and that's the wake-up call for you to get you going. It's catalytic energy, but you don't have to wait for something bad to happen in your life for you to wake up. Yes, luck is on your side. That's when you bust out of your cocoon. So that means bust out of your habits, bust out of your patterns, and the old thing from your past, let it expire. Let the past be the past. And find something about community or something that makes you happy. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. It almost feels like stuck between betrayal and loyalty. So you feel guilty for doing something for yourself because you feel like you're betraying somebody else. But if you say yes to this person, you say no to yourself. So if you're constantly saying yes to this person, you are going to feel emotionally drained and not nurtured. But I'm also getting like somebody like nutrients, like their eating habit or their diet, something here right out of whack and not fertile. So something here about the growth. It's as far as it can come. And right there, Cancer. Don't ignore your intuition or your gut feelings. Intuition, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So don't wait for that wake-up call to do something about it. So if you're struggling with your mental health or ill health or your body, let's just say that maybe you haven't gone to the dentist because you haven't put self-care first. This is a need for you to put yourself first instead of putting people before you. Because you are of no good of service to others when you are drained, and vice versa. But also pay attention to the red flags, or it'll come back and bite you later. It means, yes, maybe somebody's coming back from your past, but just to drain you or leech off you. They're not coming back to worship you and give you the commitment you deserve. This is new people, new community. Table, hard work ahead. Grasshopper, situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Yeah, it does. It feels like you're like slowly trying to get yourself away from this Eight of Swords. Because you know something is not fertile or it's not a good investment, but it's like, how can you end this a little bit faster or quicker instead of dragging it on? Fan, romance, celebration, and party right here. Boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. So if you do have somebody who is very elderly and possibly you have had to look after this person, like I know a scenario of, I'll just say that it's somebody I know. This mother is very much lying about her health. She doesn't want to take accountability or responsibility that she is an alcoholic. She's not seeing of what she's doing to her body or what is making her sick. So we have addictions in life, and everybody has an addiction, but this person also lives off the daughter because the daughter has a lot. But at the same time, the mother lives on the property, and the mother's health is not good. So, you know, shield, you need to defend yourself. Yeah. And I know it's hard, right? It's like, but sometimes you just have to cut the cord and say, well, this is taking me down with you. I'm not coming with you. Yeah, shield, you need to defend yourself. And dragon, beware of self-delusion. It means be aware of the old, outdated stories that you have on autopilot or repetition. So if you're struggling here with mental health or ill health, or there's a commitment that is making you feel empty, stop lying to yourself. Move towards this. It's like the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So how long do you want to sit in an empty commitment? Or somebody who doesn't look after their health, wealth, happiness like you do. This is about you being more strict with your own boundaries. And say yes when you mean yes, and say no when you mean no. So you have the resources here to cut cords and not put up with anybody's garbage or BS. But there's something about the codependency or a scarcity or abandonment issues. So whatever is holding you back, like I said, you have it within you to do what it is that you want to do. And people do love you. This is shy in love. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Cancer, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.